Battlebit, a new popular free-to-play shooting game. Sometimes I wonder why it's so hard for gaming market to make a complete game. I think there is a big opportunity for games that have both, good gameplay and voice chat, right? These are the two most important things right now on the market. The reality of current gaming market is the fact that content creators are those who actually decide which games get popular, and voice chat is one of those features that really allows for content creators to make a lot of fun content, right? And if you make any game currently, voice chat is an essential social feature that should be part of your game. You almost don't even need to make innovative game. You can just implement voice chat, man, and then the community will make its own content, right? But we also have to know that content creators can be full of shit. They're chasing that ad revenue and they're just caring about current trends, right? So and they're actually the one who can control millions of people and their opinions. So
Throw a grenade in there!
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, no, you gotta get me up. You gotta get right here. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Beautiful.
But as you can see, Battlebit is an interesting game, but at the same time, it's not that interesting, right? Voice chat is one of the most fun thing on the market currently, and games that implement voice chat are so popular. Mordhau, for example, could be 3 times more popular if you only had voice chat. And if you're a gaming studio and you don't realize that, you're outdated. Right? Just like most MOBA studios that only care about Conquest Dota players and ignore arena players. Just like those Japanese studios that ignore multiplayer elements of their games, like good social system, city full of people, right? Chat bubbles and so on and so on.
A whole lot of Champions Club members are saying we need some Apex VSM.
I think so, man. I jumped into Battlebit for a little bit. Checked it out.
What did you think? I was thinking about trying it. People have been telling me about it.
It's exactly what you'd expect. Just from the clips that I've seen online and then been playing it. I mean, nothing surprised me. Fun game. Easy to know and understand. A lot of energy, which is great for the developer group. A lot of energy in each of the servers.
Right.
But pretty straightforward.
They've been
I think this game is really fun, especially because of voice chat, right? But the gameplay itself is not that interesting, right? The social aspect makes it very good, but the game is a bit outdated, the graphic is outdated, the action combat is outdated, right? So I just wish we would actually have some complete games. Why it's so hard for these studios to make complete games these days, man? Like, for real, there are some games who have so much potential, like Smite, if they would only care about arena fans. There are games that call themselves Final Fantasy, they call themselves a social game, yet they don't even have chat bubbles, right? Most Japanese studios lack essential multiplayer elements. Most good games lack voice chat, for example, and so on and so on. Social systems. And such social systems really connect and make the game feel more complete, right? A lot of Japanese studios have so much potential. Monster Hunter Online, for example, they know how to make good games, but they don't know how to make complete games, right? They don't have important social features like voice chat, they don't have good action combat, they lack essential multiplayer elements like, server first boss kill announcer, or city full of people, right? They still think that co-op games is the same as multiplayer games. They think multiplayer competition is a bad thing, right? They're outdated, just like most MOBA studios. That's why there is such a huge market. If you make a MOBA game and you have good arena style game with voice chat, ranked leaderboard, good action combat, you can be the most popular game on the market right now. And this is one of those games that are gonna be popular for a while, right? But this game, I think, is still gonna be very popular just because of the voice chat alone and the feeling of social, right? This game itself, if you look at the outdated graphic, nothing innovative, but voice chat alone, this game makes this game so much popular, right? And what is actually really interesting, a lot of these big YouTubers have been abusing the system for years. For example, we have this guy here, Stone Mountain, right? you check his channel, he actually has verified tag, which means every comments this guy makes gets automatically pushed to the top, no matter what he comments. So he goes around post, you know, pretend he's carrying comments just to get following, right? And he even hides his verified tag, right? But there is also a countless of fake bot promotion accounts, usually just few years old accounts they use to promote their videos and make their videos seems to be more popular, right? But in fact, a lot of these comments here are actually fake bot promotional accounts they use to promote their videos. And every big YouTuber or TikToker has been abusing, you know, YouTube for years to get ahead, right? And all they make is make, you know, videos, you know, acting how much they care about this current trend just to get money from kids, right? It's very hard to support this guy, especially once you know the truth, but most people have no idea how market works and that social media and gaming is just a huge business, just like esports is a huge business when people gatekeep everyone else because they're too busy getting paid. And this is the sad reality of gaming and business and social media these days. It's all just a huge business. YouTube is the biggest business in the world. Battlebit.
What you just described to me, I had like this exact thing pop into my mind. I'm like, oh, that's what we're talking about here.
It's basically built for kids and GameStop employees. Just kidding, guys. No. All of you love that game? No, come back here. It's just a joke.
Are you in the lobby?
I see that you're in a ranked game, 20 teams left. I'll take a step back and do your thing. Alex.
We talked about it last time, but the community's prime for something, man. It is prime for something.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, in the horizon, what do we have? Like, we kind of have Starfield, which could be interesting, but like
Starfield. I mean, I'm sure you get asked all the time. I get asked all the time, and so that's one of them I throw out there. But outside of that, it's like, man. I would have to imagine there's some stuff cooking up, Doc. What do you think with UE5, right? How it kind of got released to people. I don't know how long ago it was. It seems like they would have had it well over a year now. It seems like we would have some new UE5 games cooking up.
Yeah. I'm sure they're on their way.
Mm-hmm. And we got a little snapshot coming up, you know?
Yeah, next week.
A little snapshot
6
coming up.